Hi everyone, this morning we've invited Gene, Managing Director and owner of Rent-a-Bladder, and I'd love to share his story with you. The business has been running for about 4 years. He started from absolutely nothing and the business has really grown exponentially. So I'm going to give it over to Gene so he can discuss with you and just share his story with you. It's always exciting talking to other business owners, and over to you, Gene.
Hello everybody. I'd like to introduce you to our company called Rent-a-Bladder. As the name says, we deal in temporary water storage. So when you're fixing your pool or maintaining your pool, you don't want to lose the water, we store it in what we call a bladder. Then you do your reparations, and when you finish we simply pump the water back into the pool and there's no water loss. We've established the pricing of the product so that it's a little bit cheaper than buying water from a municipality, never mind saving all those thousands of litres of water. So as the name says, Rent-a-Bladder, it's simply temporary water storage solutions, and that's from anything from swimming pools to reservoirs to fire systems. We can save or store your water while you fix your tank or reservoir or pool or whatever the case may be. Thanks very much.
Gene and I run and own a company called Rent-a-Bladder. We started this idea about 4 years ago. And then started on my own, as most people do, without involving the professionals in the marketing side. Then got to a point where I realized that marketing on Facebook and that kind of thing was the way to go for the future. Came across Rian from Leah Marketing and have never looked back since then. They've been tackling our marketing for us for the past 3.5, 4 years, and we've grown the first year by about 200%, the third year 100, fourth year 100, this year we're looking at about 80% growth, and that's all to do with the marketing. Luckily we have a product that has a great consumer appeal, i.e. people want to save money, but we still need to get those people to contact us and get in touch with us and know that we have such a product available. And thanks to Leah Marketing and their efforts, it's helped and it's worked very, very well. I don't know what else I can say. Keep on marketing, never stop spending money on marketing, it's a very important thing, and you will see the benefits as time goes by. It's one of those functions in a business that you can't stop spending money on, and I can't stress that enough. We have set it up in such a way that we wanted customers to get hold of us, and with the efforts of their marketing and their marketing campaigns and everything, they contact us regularly. We're never short of leads. In actual fact, that's why we're growing exponentially, is because every now and again we realize we don't have enough capacity to satisfy the market. And we understood this from the beginning, but it was a decision that we made that we were just going to go in very big. We're going to grow slowly as the business grows and as more and more customers get to know about us and the ability to save water while you're renovating your pool. And that is exactly what's happened for the 4 years. Every time we see, hang on, we need more bags, we invest in more bags out of the money and the sales that we generate out of turnover, which comes from marketing. So for everybody out there, carry on marketing. Leah Marketing has been a breath of fresh air. I've been involved in business and marketing my whole life. I've always been self-employed. And it is wonderful that I can give the marketing over to Leah Marketing and trust that it gets done. Of course, you maintain and you check up and you have regular meetings, what's going on, and you decide where your company's going. But these guys take care of all of that for you. All you've got to do is pay. And I pay with a smile. Like most people understand, the more tax you pay, the more money you earn. So I pay my marketing bill with a smile every month because it brings more money in over and over again. That's about it.
Thanks for that, Gene. So one thing that I want to ask Gene is, and this is one thing that we always pick up, is managing clients' expectations. So my question to you, Gene, is the first time you started marketing online, yes, a lot of people say you have to market online. What was your expectations compared to some of the lessons you might have learned over the past 2 or 3 years marketing your business online?
You know, for us it was a fact that we knew we had a great product, and I knew that if people knew about it, it would be well received. The only thing we had to decide is how to get people to know about it. Now, you're in marketing, you understand you can go to publications and spend serious amounts of money and maybe have 1 or 2 or 3 people call you. So I quickly realized that everybody's on Facebook and everybody's on digital marketing. And that's where you can find such a niche market. everybody. So it was, for me, I wanted to educate people that this product was available. I kind of understood that the more people I educate, the more sales we're going to get. It was a no-brainer for me that people would want to do this. So my expectation was, out of 10 people I spoke to in the beginning, maybe one knew that this was available. So my expectation was, well, in the end of the year, if I speak to 10 people, I'd like to know about it. 100% better than the previous year. And it's been £1,000 better. So we concentrate on educating people that these things are available. So your expectation must never be, I'm going to spend 10,000 Rand on marketing and make 7 million Rand that month. It's a process. And it really takes a bit of time to get this out there. But hang in there, it must be done. And carry on with it. That's my experience. So I think in the beginning, most business people have this expectation, and it might be a little bit, so start small and grow exponentially. We've now got agents that are part of us. So that's grown. Everything has grown in the business just through marketing and persistence. So that's my advice.
No, definitely. I mean, it's always day by day, week by week, month by month. Another question, I mean, most people when they start marketing, they, as you said, they want that return on investment. After how many weeks, months did you really start seeing a good return on your marketing investment?
You know, for me, it was fantastic because I didn't have the expectation, but it happened kind of immediately. Bearing in mind that when I started with 2 bags. So it wasn't very difficult to sell or to rent out 100% of your product. But even then, we would most probably rent out about 50 or 60%. The minute we started marketing on Facebook and that sort of digital marketing, more and more people started contacting us, more and more people started to know about it, and that's how the business grew. So I would say, you know, in the beginning I said to myself, I'm going to give myself 6 months. And let's see what happens in 6 months. Not that I'm going to stop the marketing, but let's give it 6 months and then judge if it was successful or not. For me, luckily, within week 2 or 3, I realized, hang on a sec, we're on a winning wicket here. It's all good. So luckily, I wasn't put in that position where I had to make a call. The business just came. But it's kind of obvious and logical that if you carry on marketing, and if you're persistent with that and you do the right kind of marketing and you take care of the copy and the text and the things that you're putting out there, you guys were brilliant with it. I had my ideas. Sometimes you thought, oh, great idea. Sometimes you said, no, Gene, that's not a good idea. Try this. And that's what I like in a relationship. In actual fact, it's all about relationships, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And marketing is an important part of a business. So if you can have a good relationship with your marketing team, it makes life easy.
All sorted. And where's the business going in the next year?
Sure, in the next year we want to double up again. We are most probably going to open up an agency in Durban in January. So that's the plan. I want to get to about 80 bags. That we should be able to achieve in the next 16 months. Get Durban up and running, and then we want to try Cape Town. I've never ever moved to Cape Town or Durban with a business because I haven't satisfied the need yet. So why have a business 1,000 kilometers away when you're not satisfying the need yet? And I think there is still lots to go. Lots and lots and lots to go. So yeah, for now we're very happy. Life is good. Business is great. Everybody is happy. So thank you very much.
Yeah. No, definitely. I'm sure a lot of you out there can relate to a lot of things that Gene said. So Gene, thanks a lot for your time. Please share your stories with us, comment below, and we'll see you guys soon.